Hallo? Hello, Selton. Hello, Shane. What's up? Not much. Look what I made today. This coin here. You can't collect it yet, but isn't that a fucking cool looking coin? Yummy, yummy. Any OST wishes for today? We're gonna work on Pandora's box for now. It's one big ass coin. Yeah, so I was thinking we make these giant coins and they're gonna be super rare in the game. They're only gonna be in super secret Easter egg sections. Thank you for the sub, Sonic the Hedgehog. I'm thinking this will give you like 500 coins. Yeah, this is literally the coin from Mario Odyssey, if you're wondering. I just took the coin from Mario Odyssey and imported it. And remade its shader. At least, kind of. The rim is not the same. The rim is just a texture I made up. They will save to your game, tea time. Like, they will be like, you collect them once, you can never collect it again. But there will be no unique reward, and there will be no hint that they even exist in the game. Kinda looks like a normal map, but it does have a normal map. It doesn't just have a normal map, it also has a roughness map. Maybe Yona? Well, it's honestly a really lame trick. It's just use a bunch of computational power to render it. But it works. No, that big iron is in-game, and it runs fine on N64 too. I can show you. Oh, never mind, I can't show you. Not without risking my stream crashing. I guess we're gonna risk the stream crashing. Hey, it didn't crash. Oh, there's some color bleeding here. Okay, I know what's happening. That's a relatively easy fix, but it's gonna make the coin a little ugly on emulator. But it doesn't like kill the frame rate or anything. No, we're not adding this as a collectible. No! No! It will be a thing you can collect, but it will not be officially hinted at by the game. This will not count towards 100%. Why is the FPS 20? It is not 20. It's like 45 in that area. Oh, that's not a GPU thing, Pants. What do you do as a professional? I program games. Why was the counter saying 20? Because it averages the last 800 frames and the game hadn't been run for 800 frames. So those counted as 0. Well, no, it's not a shader. It's I don't even know what you would call it. I mean, I would call it a shader, but it's not a shader, right? Yeah, so these coins are going to be in super rare Easter egg locations. So I imagine a lot of players will play the game without ever seeing one. And that's good. I want it that way. Yes, for OST requests. I have done exactly that. What is your suggestion, Miss Sarah Chlorine 0316? Reminds you of the big stars in B3313. Is that a good or a bad thing? Mr. Krabs' first time. Hello, All-Star. No music. Thank you for the suggestion, Moldy, but I think no. People complain when I have no music on stream. One second. There's a loud vibrating sound and it's pissing me off. I fixed it. The sound is gone. Where's Case Halilila? Ultra Kill OST? Okay. Oh no, the Vikasa went off. What is the Vikasa? I hear nothing. Oh, it's just very quiet. Okay. I'm gonna watch a 30-minute video just about the Odyssey coin. You wanna see a video about the coin? It only took me a few hours to make. It's honestly nothing impressive or even special. But I could make a video about like the best N64 shaders and mention it. Part of my Insta DM seems like my problem is for real the expansion pack that I don't have. You don't have an expansion pack? Yeah, then you can't play Mario 64 Remix. That's unfortunate. Can you believe it? The first top 10 video on the Case channel. Actually, it would be the second, because I already uploaded top 10 Goopy Boobies. I'm not saying this is nothing special to be like, oh, I'm so smart, I can do this any day I want. I'm saying that because genuinely, it's just nothing I should be praised for. It's lame as hell. Do you guys notice Redditors that are like, oh, when you're too smart, life sucks, life is so difficult, you're too intelligent to talk to normal people. Oh my god. We need to like do something about that. Being smart is awesome, and if someone tells you it's not, then they are probably not that smart. Hey, Katsu, do you have tips for making your own custom textures? No. That home console was fantastic. Oh, nice. In my face? No, not my face. Sorry that the ROM hit its limit. It did not. You have autism. Thank you for letting us know, Sarah. Why did you say that? Hello, Squishy Stash. Okay, so this is gonna be Pandora's box. This is where the booblas come from in Overworld 3. Oh yeah, now that more people are here, look at the sexy coin, look at the sexy coin. Look at it, look at it. Do you see it? It's from Mario Odyssey. How cool is that? Went to the other day for the first time in years, and on topping expenses, gifts are full of autos and meme shit. It was so surreal. Yeah. So the way it's going to work is this is the box. You destroy it. First time it speaks to you. The second time it's supposed to die and set a safe flag. And then all the booblas spawn in. Like what is it? The coin? 96. It is 1-to-1 imported from Odyssey. My least favorite 3D Mario? Does 3D Land count or 3D World? Because if they count, then it's Mario Sunshine. This was your quest box? Yes. Every time we custom RC memory couldn't release RC because of memory issues, but I managed to make another node in Gmod. Memory issues, the nodes are big, and I do wish Marty to see the live there one day. I don't think he has a memory issue. I think he has a skill issue, if I'm being honest. So I don't know how to solve it, because I don't know which specific skill issue he went into. The Happy Mole in World 3? There's no Happy Mole in World 3. Did I fuck up something? Oh, I forgot about this. This is Zayna's fucked up file that auto merges by distance when you do anything. So I can't actually close the box. And I don't know how to turn it off. Let me figure out how to turn it off.
Hi, Smile.
Hello, Badoop! Thank you for the resub. Look, Badoop, I'll show it again for you.
For
Look
my
at the
favorite
coin.
Mario 64 modder Smile.
Disable auto merge by... Who likes auto merge by distance? Why was this on? It's very big. Well, the size of a map doesn't increase its memory, right? Whether you import a single cube or a single cube at scale 2 million, like the memory is the same. There we go. Auto merge turned off. What is the big coin for? So we have a lot of Easter egg areas in this game, and there are some where I don't have anything fitting yet. So I was thinking in those we just slap one of these big bad boys down. They will give you like 500 coins to your save file. They will save so you can't collect them twice. And the idea is these are going to be really cool to find, first of all. But also, this makes it so that if there are speedruns of this game, instead of having to farm coins, they will have to farm Easter eggs, which is so much cooler. That sounds like maybe he doesn't know how to do areas, which I don't know when he made it, but a long time ago it was not possible to do different areas unless you were really good at what you're doing modding wise. Yeah, I really want to prevent speedruns from farming points. Just recently I finished all of the first third of the overworld. I put in all the levels together, and I noticed that I had to farm coins to make progress at some point, so I want to get rid of that issue. It just collects like a regular coin and never gets mentioned again. Mario 64 only supports 1 and 0 weight painting wise, and I have not added any more support than that. What do you think about how speedrunners are playing a game? Well, okay, speedrunning is essentially like a replay experience, right? And I do care about replayability. So by thinking about replayers, I believe I am also thinking a lot about speedrunners. I've been keeping the spreadsheet up to date. I think I updated it like 2 days ago. Oh my god, Lila! Lila, are you here? You see this shit? This is an issue. Very sad. Shadow merge. Oh yeah, I'm wearing Shadow the Hedgehog. I guess I just have to type in 5 and I can't just type in 1. That sucks. Two and a half hour power conversation about this game anniversary a few months ago. That was super interesting. I was gonna post it in the server, but never got around to it. Oh. You know what? We'll do it like this. 0 and 1, and they decide the 2 layers. Huh? What is this? Found a new bug? Okay, I guess we can't proceed here. I'm gonna post that screenshot in the plus 64 server. I don't even have an idea as to what could be the issue. Think of the Mario Secret Beta community. Did I already answer that? I thought I did. Maybe I'm repeating myself. It's kind of unbelievably cringe, but only because it's like just a bunch of small children stealing levels from each other, and like they keep trying to recreate the same 10 or so stars that are from the beta, but like they never managed to do it somehow. How hard can it be to recreate those 10 stars? Deleting color attributes? I don't want to delete color attributes. Okay. Let's try convert from the color attribute. That was still a good hint. Hello, Twello. So I remember before the decomp came out, this is like 2013 to 2018, I kept stats on hacks that were made, and there were 12 different beta recreation attempts. 12 in just those 5 years. And all of them got cancelled. No, 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 I want them to go after RTYI. As soon as they go after RTYI, I am free. I can turn this into my own game and sell it. This is also a new Fast64 bug. It exports the wrong path here. What What is this? Yeah, that's actually used. They do after RTYI. Rollock through the fields. That is a long time all-star. That's just around when Last Impact released. This OST doesn't sound very overkill, it sounds more like peace and harmony. I guess on all that I would like to take to let me say thank you for your work. For a while I worked with random things. Well, I know you're amazing, most you for fun. Thanks very much for joining the site with your mods. Hi, I'm glad you like them. We will keep going no matter what. Oh, we need a collision for Pandora's box. It opens up. So, okay, wait, actually, we need to think about how it opens up too. Do you just kick the front? Maybe? Going to be in a box again. This is what unleashes the ghosts. That was well enough. Right. This fucking thing again. How do you use it? I missed the export button. Okay, it wasn't that bad. How do I control where that loops? Does that work? Dude, what happened to IntelliSense? It doesn't work at all anymore. Every time I try to look for a definition, it just does this. Oh, I guess it works. It's just incredibly fucking slow. No, it will not spit out a coin. It's not from something either. Tilty told me to ask, what do you think about DOMs? I hate them. I will eat them all. Mitchell, you talk a lot about tech and stuff, but not a lot about game design, how you make sure you have fun. Plan to talk about how you work on the gameplay in the future. The thing is, technical stuff you can just measure. You can just measure it's good or it's bad. Game design is very subjective. You cannot just say this is better. So, in order to make a video about game design, you need to first prove that you have made a fun game, and then you can talk about the fun game you've made. And because the game is not released yet, we can't really do that. Because if you just start talking about what makes game design good, you end up being fucking Game Maker's Toolkit. I can't stand the guy. No front. I just can't stand him. He seems too presumptuous to me, and that's the issue. There's no proof he's not presumptuous, right? If he had made a game that people liked a lot, then that would be different. Have you tried Clanged extension? I find it often a bit faster than Dungeons. I have not. We need one extra frame of nothing in here, just for this way of handling it to work. Hello, Samuel. Seen the meme with the spikes making fun of that kind of game design video? I have not. What? What's the function called? It has a terrible name. We need to find a different name for that. Core OBJ animates. Yeah, I guess it's fine. To work on Head in Time? I didn't work on Head in Time. I made a web game recently that seemed pretty cool due to clinical feeling to me, but I think it's more of an outstanding. Should I set up a gameplay design issue? Made Mind Over Magnet does that pretty well. I'd say he's well loved. He's definitely well loved, I just don't like him personally. I didn't think Mind Over Magnet was really that good either, to be fair. It would be very nice to have autocomplete. This usually has autocomplete, but it broke, and I don't know how to fix it. Okay, we need a collision for this. I think for the collision, we just make a new mesh completely. Okay, baby's first game, but actually polished instead of releasing with dev art. Yeah, I can kind of see it. I mean, it was probably not a bad game, but it was not good enough to the point where I can accept the author as like the authority on game design that should be making videos about how to game design, right? It's like, you can't just write the book on a topic that you don't know. And when you have a video like that about game design, it's kind of like writing the book on it. So it seems a little much to me to have a channel like that without first like proving yourself to the degree where that's appropriate. Like someone like Shigeru Miyamoto could make that YouTube channel because he actually has the credentials. Although I guess that does leave the question, who do I think can make a video like that? Who actually would be interested in making a video like that? Because I assume the people that actually do have the skill where I would accept them talking about the top subject, they have better stuff to do at the time. So maybe I am being a little unfair. I believe the patch ROM will stay under 64 megabytes even without BioBack saving anything, but most of the audio, most of the ROM space is audio anyway, so this is not a BioBack problem. Sakurai made some really good videos. Yeah, I've watched a little bit of Sakurai's channel. That's true, yeah. Sakurai is a perfect example. He should be making videos like that. I don't mind his channel at all. It doesn't come across as presumptuous at all when he makes those. Actually, you know what? You don't have to come across as presumptuous if you just make videos like that. You could like post your things as theories instead of saying this is how it is. No, that's what's pissing me off. Actually, now that I think about it, yeah. He's like, oh, good game design is when you have a simple mechanic and then you kind of mix it up 3 times and now we have a perfect game. But yeah, fucking no. Never mind, I have changed my stance. Has it finished all your courses? Yes, the courses are basically all done. It's just Overworld now. I think I got the rotation basically right. I think you need to make a game to understand good game design. Yes. I didn't say that. Or make videos on it. Well, it would certainly help if you could prove that what you're saying has any substance if you're going to make definite statements. Why is it doing this? Am I mostly positive? About what? Does it reflect what they think games should be rather than what they are? Well, you could, for example, post your stuff as theory instead of being like, this is how it is. That would already help a lot. Changes that you make the box? I mean, that looks a little different now. The Baba video. Oh! What's the weird comment? Bro, what the fuck am I doing? Where is the thing I'm looking for? Is it this? No. I don't get it, man. She, why are you lying to everyone? It's only your wife. That's not a thing anymore. Just be honest. Okay, how do I fix this? I thought Quaternion mode could fix it, but no. Zena, your Blender file is set up so weird. Wait. I found the Quaternions. I'm saved. Quaternions, maybe I love it. Dude, at some point it was a thing and somehow it stopped. I think the cultural perception is that, like, up till 2020 or so, you had to be, like, passing the woke exam to be able to exist online, and now you don't anymore, so you can be transphobic again. I think that's the thought behind it. But implies he considered it to be a thing previously. Yeah, because he had to pass the Vogue exam before 2020. I think that's the idea. I don't know. I usually don't say that. I don't know. Go ask him if you're so curious. They say, like, you no longer have to pretend to be okay with it. Yes! They think that. So I worded like that? What do you mean? Hi. Did I not export the thing? Oops. Where did my collision go? Where's the thing to them? No, not necessarily. I can't get enough of my coin. It's so nice. I love this coin. Every single pixel. The Vogue left without saying goodbye. Interesting. That's not the vertex order I gave it. Or bone order. Okay, that's better. It's called begging the question, I think. Or it's very adjacent to that. Oops, I clicked the ROM too early. Bro, what? I can't look at my box? What's wrong with it? Let's try a different model ID. That might be an issue, actually. So we're using weird model IDs here. I don't think this is the issue, but I want to try this anyway. And then after that, I want to try the animations. They're in Castle Grounds, okay. One 6-1. Oh, we definitely don't need a shadow on this. Women don't exist in the big 25, finally. What the hell? I'm gonna have to use my good emulator to look at this. I don't have a really custom audio engine, so I don't really know what you mean. Huh? It just works? Oh, something weird about this block here. What are we looking at here? 8030. Despawn if Wario and Zoo? Oh wait, no, that's 68C. Pandora's box. Geo Pandora's box. This is crashing. How so? And storing to V1. Or V1 R0 R0. Do y'all see this code? Huh? V R0 into V1 and then just fucking crash for some reason? Oh. Oops. The one that's crashing. Can you see my objects better to 24 now? It's too bad for you. Okay, it's a little small. I was thinking like twice the size. But it looks great. Animation didn't play. Because I didn't set it to 1. Cool. Dude, I still want to finish my AI Mario and have AI Mario run on my second N64. First, my game will fit into a 64 megabyte cartridge. That's half the point. Give me a link for your objects patch? No, I don't have it. I bet you voted for the Grim Reaper, independent. Okay, Lila, you can't be talking to me like I'm the one supporting death. You remember what happened like a week ago? I saw you support death vocally in Mario Jams. Yeah, the human social instinct is the strongest tool for manipulation that the media and us each one of us has. It's so easily exploited. I'm still 100% convinced that Flat Earth conspiracy started as a manipulation tactic to like put out such a dumb conspiracy theory that everyone in the future who would have any kind of conspiracy theory would have their social instinct hijacked by calling him like a flat earth idiot or conspiracy theory idiot, that they would just not believe any conspiracies anymore because they just wanted to be as far away from flat earth conspiracy theories as possible. You were having a rough time? You sounded like you were having a great time last week. I do not know anything about QAnon. That whole thing is like, means nothing to me. Yeah, exactly. They made the strawman real so they didn't have to make a strawman fallacy anymore. That's a good way to put it. You better start believing in strawman fallacies, boy. You are living in one. I'm having too much fun. Hello back from the phone. Oh my god, Leela! I'm gonna go insane. From this bug here. The amount of flat earth on my Facebook feed, but I live in Texas, so I guess it's to be expected. Are they real though? Or are they like someone's pretending they're real? Ain't a bug. What do you mean this is not a bug? It's supposed to do this? It's supposed to export the wrong path? So that you can't compile anymore? No one complained that the game doesn't compile after the export from FAST64 anymore? How is that supposed to be correct? It's clearly in the wrong folder. You export to a subfolder and then ask for the file in the main folder. They're definitely real. I believe you they're real, but I think they're overrepresented by a factor of like 100. What is your folder layout? It's the normal decomp one. I show you. Levels, I export to Caster Browns. Look. And here's all the ink files and stuff. And then neatly organized into folders is the other stuff. Yeah, and where's the folder? It's right here, Pandora's box. Okay, that's good. How is that correct? Look at this. Level data.c has to go to... Oh, wait. It's the... Oh, there's no relative path in here. That's the issue. Yeah, I don't know why there's no relative path enabled. Maybe that's like a new decomp edition that's not in there in my build. This fixed non-decomp level. That makes sense. But why does it not work on my decomp? Yeah, exactly, Ireland. That is a factor too. It's weird it works on Hacker. Yeah, well, the non-duplicate thing, that works at least, so I can fix it after when I export. It's just a bit of an annoying issue, because I have to always export twice now. Eligible on my name that they want to my signatures. I don't know. Maybe. Oh, I completely forgot about the animation table bug. But that's good. It broke on your birthday. No, not on your birthday. Okay, it's obviously not supposed to always be that color, so that's an issue. Okay, next I think we want to make it so that it only is an issue if you hit it from the front. I misspelled face angle. I misspelled it somewhere else. 2-3, 2-3. Nope, I just hit compile before I hit save. And of course that's a pure function. Alright, let's try it again. Well, I do think it would be better if decomp just worked with relative paths. Thank you very much, Virtual Voice Lines. Yes. We don't want to change the entire feeling of Mario 64 for no reason. So, for some reason, they still did not get the right primitive color, which is a problem. It's like this didn't even export. That's print opacity. I'm not gonna reference Ghostbusters. I don't reference other media in general. But especially not Ghostbusters. Do you agree? Yes, it looks correct. And I do think it should be like that. I think the issue is that my decomp repo is not set up for it. And I don't know if the general Mario 64 repo was set up for it. It's at 25. Was it 0? We are multiplying by primitive alpha too, so the issue has to be in the geo, but it's not. Unless we are setting primitive color somewhere else. We're not. What the fuck? Interesting. Oh, it's the end of color comment. If generates as level aspects no longer use the full path, this should allow level header to actually update headers and custom non-behaviors. Yeah, I mean, I think that the issue is just that my decom repository was not set up for it. Well, that makes sense. I've had the issue since August. Maybe since I last updated. Wasn't that long ago. Okay, so we now have it open. We haven't talked to Mario. We need the proper dialogue. Maybe there needs to be an intro dialogue too, but actually this is just 1 star, so actually we kinda don't need it. I don't know what it means to have your bread out. Is this metaphoric for something? What would Pandora's box say? Like there should be ghosts. Think something. Yes. The idea is that the ghosts try to get you to do it again. Okay, this has to be a cutscene, and then after the cutscene there is a text. You fool! You've cursed this land. I don't know. I'm not a writer. I need to find a tester for the RTYI demo. I have finished the entirety of the first Overworld, so soon I need someone to play through it. And then once they've played through it, well, good. You know what, that's not what I want. I want something else here. This is what I want. So the thing with the Overworld 1 thing is I need someone to actually come to my house to play it, because I don't want to send the ROM to anyone over the internet. There's too much content in there to risk a leak. So I'll need someone in the Halifax region. Not sure how I'm doing that yet. Also, I nerfed the umbrellas. They no longer go crazy when you jump on them. I know. How sad. UKW? What's that? You know weather? I should switch from, sorry. Is that what it means? That's good. So now when that happens, we also need a storm of ghosts just coming out of there. How do we visualize a storm of ghosts coming out? We need like... whoosh, 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 whoosh. Unhit one. So the game I played and the best game I played? The worst one is for sure Blue Star Adventure. I don't know what the best one is, but Blue Star Adventure is terrible. It has giant levels and you just long jump 50 times in a row to get anywhere. It is so miserable. And the funniest part is the author is always talking about how it was like the best deck ever. That was very funny. Do you remember ribbon function? Look at the cigarette spread tower that has a VC free. Let's see that. Tower. I don't have a ribbon function. Oh, this is nice. Oh, I like the ghost coming out of this too. We can do that with scrolling textures. We can even make that part of this rig if we want. Should I make this part of this rig? No, let's not. Let's make a new one. Okay. How do... Was it right click? What's the button for it? Aha, shift right click. What if the ghosts just came out along those lines and it just rotated while you went at it? So we'd have a scrolling texture, and they would also like rotate like this. So you would see ghosts coming out in all directions. And then we just need a ghost texture. And then we've got it. I think that's gonna look great. I need water. I'll be right back. You guys go find me a ghost texture or something. Be right back while I get water. Hello? I thought Dutch oven is like when you fart and then put the other person like into your fart. Anyway, this looks great and I want to go like this. These are kind of nice. It's named after the cooking device. Oh, I see. This one's too spooky. These are nice. If you're playing another game with another ones are meant to be played on, what do you play? I don't know. I don't think it would be any of those. That's kinda nasty. There's a couple nice ones in here. But I just need one. One good one that isn't too distorted. That one's too scary, or is it? This one? I like this one. I like this one here. This one looks mischievous. I need to learn how to use GIMP properly. The transparency is part of the image. I need to sign up on this website to get the texture. Awesome. Error, a username with discount already exists. I need to enter my credit card to get this texture. I'm thinking not. Send me the image, I can make something real fast. Alright. Let's see what you can do. I love fake transparent images, they are so good. I love eating asbestos. Asbestos is so tasty. Asbestos is my best friend. We love mulch. Mulch gang. Hello, Mel. The reason is asbestos, true. It goes from the image you liked? Yes, this one here. Bottom left, second from the left. Who pinged me? It? Technically asbestos is just silicon dioxide, and that is in fact an ingredient in a lot of prepackaged food. Really? That sounds technically very wrong. There is no way asbestos is technically just silicon dioxide. I don't believe it. That's gotta be some technically salt is just natrium chloride fact. Which is false. Salt is not just natrium chloride. It's all just atoms meant. You don't know that? Look it up by. Okay. What is asbestos? Boss is a naturally occurring group of 6 minerals known for their heat resistant and insulating qualities. It's a group of naturally occurring toxic ingredients. There are 6 types, all of which are composed of long and ferrous fibers. Yeah? Oh, I can probably use a water texture here. Like a waterfall. You're doing the comic level where you were thinking about if you must figure to add? No. Do I play video games again or do you play movies? I think I started playing video games when I was like 4 or 5. But I was only allowed to play very little. Okay. Now we just need the texture. I forgot something. We need to be able to fade this in and out. You know what? It can just scale up. We're good. We're good. It's fine. Hello, Siak. Dalinki. So when I was playtesting Overworld 1, I think I noticed a memory leak in the game. It's not a very potent one, but there seems to be some memory leaking, which does suck a little bit. I'm sure I can fix it. We say mesothelioma animation when Mario does Mario's as best as mine. Sure. Hmm. I think it's the obj scale function. Not just obj scale. Do I not have that? You called scale obj? It is. I still have some old decomp function names that are kind of messed up. It's all over the place, so it's sometimes hard to find functions. Okay, so now the ghost should pop in, scale in, they need to rotate still. Alright, let's see what it looks like before we have the texture. Nothing. Oh, there they are. They are a little small. And the Z fighting is atrocious. Why are they so small? I guess my scale up animation is too slow. Oh, you sent me the texture, Zaina? Nice. Wait, that is not... Okay, well, you made a nice texture. It's not exactly what I had in mind. Let me see if I can make the modifications I need in GIMP. So, okay, first of all, it needs to be mirrored. And then I want this to go like down here. So why can I not use a proper brush in GIMP? What is going on here? Why is this brush like no fall off at all? Clearly it has fall off of the image here. Does anyone know how to fix that? Not fade length, I tried that before. Enable dynamics, I don't know what that does. Smooth stroke, nope. Put the hardness down, nope. Ah. What if I can do this and then blur? I mean, that kind of works, but it's a stupid way of doing it. Let's enter a new object to be around 1000 your door. Oh right, this exists in Paper Mario 1000 Year Door, right? What does it do? What does this do in Paper Mario? I forgot. This does seem like a gag they would have in Paper Mario. Hello, Clayman. The sequel to Halloween Man? No! Okay, I don't like the color influence from Texture 1 here. Oh wait, actually I like it. But it needs to be turned down. Makes no sense. I guess it kinda makes sense. So something like this. Oh my god, Blender is so slow again. And then we have the ghost come out of here like, ooh, you opened Pandora's box. Don't you regret your decisions? I think this could look really good. The main ghost texture might just be too bright. Because it also influences the alpha channel. Yeah, that's gonna look nice. The rotation part should just be always here. Yeah, this part should just always be here, so I don't have to repeat it 3 times. It's stupid if I have to. Alright, let's try it. Where's the ghosts? Oh, because they're not active during time stop. Okay. They also need a much bigger culling radius, because the behavior doesn't assign them one. It can be any size, because it's only cutscene anyway, and they're never active when they're off screen. Just needs to be a size. And they need no shadow. This is actually a pitfall in my engine. When you spawn an object, it doesn't reset its graphic states. So if the object you spawn has a visual model, then the behavior needs to assign it a shadow scale. Otherwise you get weird shadows that are memory leaked from a previous actor that was in the same spot. It's just not coming out until this frame. That's weird. Huh. I could do with the gwahaha or something at the start of the second text, so it sounds sarcastic instead of actually said angry. But it's not supposed to sound angry. Okay, yeah, I see what you mean. There, now it has a ghost laugh. Yeah, exactly. They're like, you fool. Actually, yeah, they do say you fool. Wait, of course it... Yeah, okay. I do see how they can be like, oh no, you ruined our lives. But no, it's like, oh no, you ruined your life. Active flag initiate a time stop. Wait, what? Oh, I used the wrong comment. I'm back around to let me take a train in and out of school because I couldn't stand most of my bus. That's nice. Taking a train sounds a lot cooler than taking a bus. I saw it, Samuel. It looks kinda nice, but where's the Yoshis? Return to Yoshi's Island, right? Where are the Yoshis? Okay. It's very improvable. For one, it's way too small. For two, this texture is not visible at all. Probably because I increased the influence of primitive color alpha way too much. And made the texture too dark. Because the preview is so inaccurate. They're just kind of like, yes, we're working on it. Good idea. I should reduce the width at the bottom. Let's try this. Oops, my N64 was still on. Okay, it's obviously terrible. They come out way too late too. They don't go big enough. It looks like this one is just stuck in place for some reason. And it goes flying away. I'm working on it! Ah! When you're about to put the dishes away and then your mom's like, put the dishes away, and you're like, fuck you, mom! Don't tell me what to do! I hate you. Okay, this is a start. I still want the ghost to be faster. And I want the ghost to be not so aligned. Is bro singing about batteries? Duracell, Supercell. How are you Game Boy for 3 hours? Hello Game David. Yes, but we can't really see the ghosts. Okay, we're getting there. You're right, you can't really see the ghosts. That's why I will fix that right now. Wait, this does not work, right? Actually, it should work here. Yeah, I think my original vision for this animation was already pretty good. We just needed to get all the parameters right. So my engine does have a function to offset the camera focus when the speaker of a dialogue has a big hitbox. So I was trying to see if I could just give this a hitbox that doesn't actually exist in game to offset the thing. Yeah! Now you can see it. So the animation so we can see the ghosts? You can see the ghosts. I like the speed of animation. The size of the emulator, yep. And it's still gonna grow. We're probably gonna end up with like 10, 11, 12,000, I think. Maybe 11,000 actually. I think that's realistic. Okay, last question. Where the hell are my ghosts? They were supposed to be ghosts now. Don't forget to spin. There's spin. Okay. Game crashes as soon as the ghosts appear. Oh no, it's the Pandora's box code that crashed. Okay, I see why. Some kind of edge vertex magic disco thing across the terrain. The ghosts are streaming out like light blue flickers. Edge vertex. I'm not sure what that means. Oh, you mean, oh, I see. Vertex colors. Yes, very possible. But not something we would implement into this model right now. Because Bioback is still reworking it. Now, why do the booblars not show up? They're not obviously in the spawner, that's why. That's exactly why. Alright, let's see if they work one last time. He did not rework the jungle level. He's been too busy with other things recently. It's been a real shame. Alright, they are showing up as intended. Alright, and now you can collect the star here. Alright, that's one of the more difficult stars, but it's doable. Did I fix the move on Yoshi? Now you need at least 50 more years of experience before you can fix the movement of Yoshi. Alright, that's done in our to-do list. That gets a plus. Alright, that finishes everything in the first part of the overworld. Although this was technically part of the next part of the overworld. But yeah, it's done. We're all done. There's nothing more we have to program in the first third here. Or just in the case, we are not doing small model details like that. We're only focusing on gameplay actors right now. Wonder if you can get it without ghosts? I would not be surprised if you could. I don't know how, but I'm sure it's possible somehow. Wait. We're trying it. I'm not doing a bye-bye just yet. We're starting work on the next thing. Hello, Void Pilot. Okay, it is very possible to get this without the ghosts. You know what, I'm fine with it. If you can't do this, fine. You get the star without the ghosts. How much percent is the game right now? 12. I don't know. Okay, so the first 4 parts of the overworld are completely finished. It's actually crazy to just say, yeah, 4 parts of the overworld are finished. We still need 12 more. I'm gonna put you into the Mario 64 PC pod, see how you like that. Alright, so this is the first overworld. We just... Wait, where's the warp? Wait, where's the warp? I know exactly what happened. I know exactly what happened. Oh my god, I'm so glad I already know the solution. This would be such an annoying bug to debug if I didn't already know the solution. The warp was there, but it was high up in the air. Oh, this is definitely a hard world to get lost in. Sorry? May I go to the other side? Okay, looks like Dory can get stuck. That is bad. Because Dory has to take you over to the next part. Let's add some debugging to Dory. He's not chained, right? Anyway, the next part of the overworld will be right after here. You go deeper into the jungle, you find the Yoshi Dojo. And from here you actually have a lot of places to explore. I'm actually worried that this is too much to just go to right away. Because you can do all this right away. You can't go up there yet, but it's good. This is the next Bowser chip. The achievements dojo? No? This is the long jump Yoshi. This is Koopa. Actually, it's not that much to explore. Now that I think about it, it's just 3 parts, right? 3 parts and 2 new levels. And this is how you get to Pandora's box, by the way. In case you didn't know. There's a secret path here somewhere. If even I can't find the secret path, that's maybe too hidden. Where the hell is it? Oh, it's right here. Hey, here we are, Pandora's box. This is the intended way. So before this, you would just see the star up there and not know what to do. It's so interesting visually. It's like not even a finished version. It's just me throwing something together quick and dirty. Was it a joke, bro? Oh. Okay. I don't see any immediate issues with this, now that we have revisited this after so long. Honestly, this is kind of perfect. Yeah, you think maybe there should be fucking content in the hub worlds, like in the first 3? No way. You don't think it should all just be empty with nothing in it? Oh, we also need to do the inside of the dojo still. It's probably gonna be a side level. I'm a bit worried about this stretch here of land, that it's going to be annoying. The industrial area is for Koopa Park. Dozens of hours. I mean, dozens of hours isn't really that much, right? In the grand scheme of things, that's like a week. Yeah, we're probably putting a little Yoshi village here. Okay, maybe we can figure out why Dory bugged out. She seems to bug out every time now. That's actually great. That makes my life very easy. I might put shadows like that in, yes. Can you start February? Your level has definitely been coming for a long while. Action 1. Okay. Oh, now she listens to me. She's definitely stuck there. Okay. Well, maybe we can look anyway. Wait, this is just a simple code. How could there be a bug? Can it be that this goes over 255 and that breaks it somehow? I don't think so, but I don't know. Let's just change it to this. Shouldn't make a difference. It would be overwriting one of the pointers. 1E. Nope. Should be minimal work needed for my visuals to leave around optimization. I must consider about all vintage overdress, so once my yeah, I'm not too worried about performance in your level. Wait, Marty, I'm gonna show you something cool. Once you see this, you will never be worried about visual performance issues again. Look at the coin. I'm reserving this coin for super special Easter egg areas. Currently, I have 2 places in mind in the game. If you want to have a super special Easter egg in your level, something that like 9 out of 10 players playing the game will never find, we can put one there. This is literally the coin from Mario Odyssey. I just remade the shader on the CPU. Yeah, you guys look at the coin while I look at the bug. How about that? You're thinking about Easter eggs? That's good. It's a bit oily. It has to be shiny. You know, spot? Nice, nice. It has to be really hidden though. I will not accept something that's not super hidden. Surely the brackets here don't make a difference. There are things you can buy in the game, bro. It is useful, bro. Don't worry, bro. Why is Story not turning the way she's supposed to? That's a problem. Maybe the dist was too big and she got stuck against the wall. I have never heard of Bond around. He's just generating the same position over and over. Wait, this could be a Project 64 bug. I think it is a Project 64 bug. Because Project 64 is not capable of running my random function correctly. Never mind. It's around Project 64. It doesn't emulate the count register correctly. So the lower bits of my random function are just garbage. Interesting. Interesting. He just fucking went off screen and out of bounds and crashed the game. Make sure it's to 40. Oh, I'm having it this. Oh, okay, never mind. I just squared the distance, so that wasn't the issue actually. Okay, never mind. I was wrong about my analysis. Foundation? Sure. You're probably not surprised, but I do not have a Windows XP machine. That is a deranged thought you have. $288 and she just decides to stand still. How does that make any sense? Oh, wait. Oh. Okay, so if the goal is behind her, she automatically just turns around to nowhere. Because of the speed multiplier. And this was probably meant to be for this. Okay, I believe we have it now. When does she have evil eyes? Well, we haven't updated the eyes yet to actually be context sensitive. Okay, nice. Now she does what we want. Hey, she works. Perfect. Okay, I think that's good for today. Next time we are going to finally start working on the second part of the overworld, I think. So that will be something. We're gonna have to make a lot of Yoshis up. But yeah, I'll see you guys next stream. So bye bye.